And I'm losing myself to my cause. I am no hero, I have many flaws. Sacrifices I've given for this life I've been living. Fighting for the children, I'm fighting the odds. I think keep all that and just do one more take of the last verse.
Xiuhtezcatl Martinez is a hip-hop artist and a 17-year-old indigenous environmental activist.
The whole album is about capturing the most important movements and stories of oppression that exist in the world through the lens of telling my story.
Xiuhtezcatl is releasing his first studio album. He and 20 other young people are also suing the Trump administration for its inaction on climate change.
All 21 youth are talking about their stories, how they're being impacted for climate change.
We will not back down. We will not be silenced. We will not allow multi-billion-dollar industries to silence our voices.
For me, it's like my mountains right here, our forests are dying. We're using the stories, which is the passion, which is the emotion, which gets people to move. And then there's the science behind it as well, working with top climate scientists to build a comprehensive climate recovery plan. That's what we're demanding from the government. Tonight, I'm releasing the first single off of my debut album, Break Free. That's super, super exciting. It's coming out in 40 minutes, so I gotta upload it everywhere. And get ready for the release.
It's live! I'm gonna make it one day. Take your damn time to get find your own way. Yeah, been a minute, the sky is the limit.
People love rap. And the history of hip-hop is so rich in being a voice for the voiceless, a voice for the oppressed, a way to tell our stories, a way to bring a light to the issues in our community.
Now, who wants to make a better future for us and our children?
I think we gotta just totally kind of tear apart these ideas of what activism is. We can't keep telling people to drop your life and go and march in the streets. If someone's an artist, paint us a picture of the world you want to see. Whatever it is that we do in our lives, whatever communities that we're connected with, whatever talents and passions we have, that's where the change has to start. My dad's from Mexico City. He grew up there. That whole part of me is a really important part of my identity as an indigenous person, as a Latino. My first language is Spanish. My first word was avestruz, which means ostrich in Spanish. My ancestors fought for this land, fought for this world, to pass it on to me, and that's why we fight. We fight to what we're connected to. My biggest thing is how can I translate the world's taking me seriously? How can I translate to the rest of my generation? Because I'm just one voice and I don't matter as much as the rest of my generation together, I'm just one kid.
He has accomplished so much already as a young person, and I think what I hope more for him in the future is that he doesn't have to be on the front lines all the time. What I would love to see in the future is that more people step up.
Esta canción apenas la saqué por todas las páginas.
Hey, it's Chloe! Ow.
Who am I kidding? The times that we living in give me legitimate reason to remain vigilant. Life's a game, I play it like an instrument. Let me see your hands in the sky if you're feeling it.
Walking up on the streets, making music for free. You can afford the sky on my phone,
I was sharing the video.
Regardless of the difficulty of the work sometimes, regardless of the adversity, in the end, I know that it's gonna make a difference.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.